Yes, so my name is Dan Allen. I am originally from Northern Ireland and I'm a member of Strandtown Baptist Church there, but currently serve in Cochabamba in Bolivia. So I went originally on stride placement in 2017-2018 and returned again after a couple of years to finish my stride and move on to stay at the end of 2023. So last year I was mostly involved in a church. Working there and gaining experience in that context, involved in areas such as discipleship, mission mobilization, and teaching and preaching. And it was a great opportunity just to serve people there, but also just to learn from others within a church context, something that I haven't necessarily had much experience in before. And then at the end of last year, a different opportunity came up to work in a Christian international school. So they teach in English as a second language, basically, for a lot of Bolivian children. And there it's thankfully an overtly Christian school, so we're able to freely teach the gospel, teach about Jesus and evangelize to the young people. I'm also teaching Bible as a school subject. And then alongside that, we're doing discipleship with the young people there. So that's just a little bit about what I'm doing in Cochabamba. Yeah, so I think it's vital, really. A part of being able to go on missions, I almost see as kind of a threefold thing of my sending church, the sending agency in Latin Link, and then myself. It's kind of a partnership as we work together. As I go out onto the cross-cultural mission field, and it means I'm part of a community there. I'm part of Latin Link Bolivia. We have a small team there, but I think a good community of us there. And it's been great to get to know the other guys who are kind of spread out in various places throughout Bolivia, but it means you have support, people who understand what you're going through, and just getting to know them as not just missionaries, but as friends as well. And we care for one another and support one another in that context. I think it's vital for anybody who wants to go on missions to have those two things. One is a local church, and then also a sending agency. And so even in my context, my church would not send me unless I was going out via a mission organization who's able to help me with practical things, with budgeting and the support and finances, as well as then sending me to a specific Latin Link team within Bolivia, which is the same kind of in any of the Latin American countries that we work in. Yeah, so a couple of things that come to mind. Firstly, just the current ministry that I'm involved in with the school. And it's a great opportunity to reach into the lives of the young people. As I said, I'm teaching Bible as a school subject. On a daily basis, I'm able to, in some way, teach the gospel, evangelize to the young people. And as well as that, the discipleship type stuff that we're doing outside of class time as well. So pray for that, pray for the young people. They're young people who go through the same pressures and influences that any young people anywhere in the world are going through. And so pray for them, pray for the ones who maybe are Christians, and just that they could grow in their faith, and maybe that God is planting seeds in the lives of the ones who maybe aren't yet believers. Another thing you can be praying for is just the idea of mission mobilization. As I talked about previously about the church that I was in, we were trying to do that, but we want to be doing that really with churches as a whole. And so pray for pastors especially, that they would be receptive to that idea, and pray for me just as I explore opportunities maybe to get involved with that, especially with one Pastor Johnny, who the Latin Link Bolivia team are associated with, that we can maybe work together, even just within Cochabamba, to reach out to pastors and churches about missions and mission mobilization. And then the third thing you could probably be praying for is Bolivia as a country. It's going through a bit of instability politically, economically, with an election coming up very soon. Just pray that God's will be done in that situation, and just pray for safety, safety for myself and other Latinx members in Bolivia in their ministries, and safety for people as a whole, and just that things like basic needs of food and shelter can be met for people, maybe as prices of things go up. I just pray that wisdom will be given to whoever wins that election, and that it's done in a non-corrupt way, and that people can begin to have more normal lives again in Bolivia after the election's over.